Hi YouTubers, thank you very much for taking your valuable time to join me. Early this morning at 1:24 a.m., Los Angeles residents had a rude awakening. There was a magnitude 3.1 earthquake. 689 people reported to USGS that they felt this earthquake. It was reportedly felt as far as Thousand Oaks to the west, and then over here to the east to Banning and San Clemente. What's this location here? As Temecula. Sorry, I'm all tongue-tied. Alright, and then looks like most of the reports came from Orange. 334 responses there. Intensity level 4. Means it was felt indoors by many people, outdoors by a few. At night, yeah, they were woken up. Dishes, windows, doors were rattling. Automobiles rocked noticeably. About 9 miles to the west, or 16 kilometers, there in Fullerton, they said there was a boom, then a jolt, then a roll. Orange. Yeah, I showed you that one there. Sitting at the edge of my bed and felt it rocking a couple of times. Placentia said that their bed started to shake. This one here in Anaheim said they were sleeping. It was strong enough to wake me up. A quick shake. Nothing fell over. A report from Yorba Linda said it woke them up. Another report from Anaheim said felt a lot bigger than a 3. Large jolt. Kind of felt like a drop. North Tustin said my bed shook. Bird bungee flew around in the cage like crazy. When I lived in Lake County, California, there was an earthquake and I had 2 lovebirds. And there was a small quake. It upset the birds and one of them actually dropped dead. Yeah, lovebirds mate for life, and yeah, shortly afterwards the other one died. So sad. In Carson, which is about 32 miles west or 52 kilometers, said they felt the small shake. This one just gives the location of Los Angeles, about 37 miles west, said they heard it more than felt it. So going to Google Earth, Street View, here's the location of that earthquake. There's this park here. It's Yorba Regional Park, and there's this body of water. They have wheel fun rentals, and it was smack dab in the middle of it. And then close to this area, we got the Santa Ana River. Let me bring this in a little bit so you can see that. And we'll go directly north because I'm looking at it from the south. Yeah, Santa Ana River. Interesting. So let's bring this out a little bit and see what we got going on. Okay, we got the Whittier fault. Yeah. Now the Whittier fault is a 40-kilometer, 25-mile right lateral strike slip fault that runs along the Chino Hills range between the cities of Chino Hills and Whittier. It is estimated that this fault could generate a quake of either a 6.0 or a 7.2 on the moment magnitude scale. Now in 1987, what they call the Whittier Narrows earthquake, there was a magnitude 5.9 earthquake. It was given an intensity level of 8, which means it was severe. There was an aftershock in October of a 5.3, and 8 people died. Here it is, October 3rd, and this earthquake occurred on October 1st. So that was 35 years ago. Over 200 injuries, 3 deaths directly related to the earthquake, then 5 additional fatalities that were associated who died later from the event. So very sad. So let's bring it out to the location of today's earthquake. Down over here. Yeah, interesting that this is a park and this is a body of water and it's right next to the Santa Ana River. So did you feel this earthquake? If so, please put those comments down below. Are you earthquake prepared? Boy, I hope so. You should be prepared for any type of disaster. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for your support. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you.